What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of the Mayhem, and in today's episode of the Mayhem, and in today's episode, I'm going through another WrestleMania 34 event. As you can see, the SmackDown one has been completed. This one right here still has yet to be completed because of the 21 matches. I'll get to it eventually. It's just that 21 matches thing is kind of keeping me away for now. I know that on normal, there's only 15 matches, and on beginner, for some reason, you get one extra match. But on Superstar, 21 matches, that's a lot of matches. So, moving on, we got the brand new 34 events now. We got a Raw one, and we've got a Legends one. And this one ends in 5 hours, 6 minutes, and 2 seconds. Now, when it comes to this one, some okay rewards, but not as good as the Raw one. And this is the one that I'm going to do for this episode. So last episode, I went through the SmackDown roster when it comes to the WrestleMania card. This time around, we're going through the Raw roster. And what I like about these brand-specific events, these brand-specific WrestleMania 34 events, is that they're pretty much open to all in the sense that you can use a 1, 2, 3, or 4-star superstar. The only thing is, you're locked to a certain brand. You can only use Raw superstars. But because there is a requirement, and I guess because this is WrestleMania 34, despite it being open to 1 to 4 stars, you're still getting really good rewards, and the opponents, their target rating is pretty low. I mean, look at this. Target rating on Superstar, the toughest difficulty, is only 950, and you've only got 9 opponents. So this is a great rewards to, I guess, difficulty or opponent's ratio, whatever you want to call it. There's not much work to be done, or the opponents aren't that tough, but you're still getting some really good rewards, and like I said, 4-star keys. So let's get into this, and also, I'm going to go over how we pretty much got confirmation now that we're getting a brand new finisher slash, well, super move for a certain superstar. And I'm not talking about Ric Flair's brand new super move, the Ric Flair Dirty Tricks. I'm talking about a brand new super move, another one that's coming out. So let's go ahead and choose the team. The great thing is, I've got 2 4-stars that I really like that just happens to be on the Raw brand. Roman Reigns, of course, and Samoa Joe. I love using Samoa Joe because he's got the Coquina Clutch. I get to put people to sleep, and I love submission holds in this game. So, for the rest of the superstars, maybe John Cena in there. Actually, hold on a second. Let me put in a 2-star. We'll put in 2-star Bray Wyatt. And who else? You know what? We're going to go with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Let's put him in there. And the only synergy we get is Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. 15% more block break for all. So let's begin this. First up, 2-star Braun Strowman. That should be easy. And for Braun, we're going to go Braun versus... Actually, I was thinking Braun versus his old partner, or should it be Braun versus Sheamus since they're having the match at Mania? Now, on the topic of Braun Strowman, by the way, I think it's... Oh, well, I just got hit with a strong attack. Wow, 249 damage. I gotta watch out here because... oh, why did I just let him showboat? That was so dumb on my part. Alright, again, another... Oh no, sleeper hold, submission hold. This might start off with a loss right away. Nah, we gotta get out of this. Alright, we're out. I'm good to go. Okay, trying to get at least 1 energy bar here. Come on. Okay, I'm definitely getting wrecked. And we're gonna go for the senton? No, okay, splash. 278 damage. Bray is in trouble right now. Okay, I'm trying to get some offense in, but at the same... No, man. Wow. Hey, this is... First time I see this, actually. I think I saw a comment, somebody was like, yo, Braun got a brand new move where he throws his opponent. Well, hey, I just saw it for the first time. That's pretty cool, man. I like it. Now, let's make sure we win this match, because I don't want to lose this. 1, 2, I've got 1 shot. No! Wow, so first match is a loss. Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna have a rematch. I'm healing Bray Wyatt up. I'm reviving him, and we're getting back into this. People are still asking me what I think about... Whoa, one time... No, don't want this. This is actually the first time that I see this one-time upgrade offer. Interesting. So, let's go ahead and exit out of this. Although, you know what? This is like the first pop-up that I've seen in a while. So, let's exit out of that. hold on, how much cash was that? I just exited out of it really without paying too much attention to it. It was like 100 gold for, was it 10,000 cash? If so, then it doesn't really matter. So yeah, people are still asking me what I think about the update. I prefer the old method. I don't like, you know, the charge attacks being unblockable, but I do understand why they did it, and that's because it was far too easy before. Every match was super easy. You know what? Let's go for the finisher. What is it? The Uranagi Slam, or okay, we're gonna get the Uranagi Slam. So we're gonna hit Sister Abigail in the next match, but that takes out Braun Strowman. Still gotta go ahead and get used to this, man, while I'm doing these commentaries live. But yeah, I prefer the old method of gameplay where the charge attacks were blockable, but I do understand why they did this because it was far too easy before, but I do feel like they could have found a way to make it not so easy without making the charge attacks unblockable. But it might just be because it's hard to get used to for now. Maybe once we all get used to it, we'll be fine with it. But at the moment, I prefer how it was prior to the update when it comes to how the matches play out and how charge attacks were, you know, blockable. So for this one, oh, it's a handicap match. Well, it wouldn't be too smart to go with Bray in this one. We're gonna go Roman Reigns. If I had Braun Strowman, I would have used Braun Strowman since we're going up against Sheamus and Cesaro. Speaking of the tag team match, I've heard rumors of a certain superstar possibly being Braun Strowman's partner. Actually, I don't know if it's rumors or just people talking about it. I've heard people say, hey, maybe Big Cass is gonna be Braun's partner. Actually, there's been a ton of people, you know, suggested, but out of all those people, I hope it's not Big Cass. You know, that would be like the worst possible scenario. Sorry, I'm not a fan of Big Cass. I'm not entertained by Big Cass. So if Big Cass comes out as Braun Strowman's surprise partner, I'll be majorly disappointed. You know, one superstar that I'd love to see as Braun's partner, somebody who we haven't seen in a while, is Neville. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, we had them have this little stare down a while ago when Neville was the Cruiserweight Champion. He was exiting out of the ring and going backstage while Braun came out, and they had that little stare down. It'd be cool to see Neville and Braun, and I'm talking about Kurt. Yo, what's going on with the opponent? They aren't doing anything. This seems like some sort of glitch here. Look at this. Okay, well now he reacted, but for some reason he wasn't doing anything before. He's just, what's going on? Okay, he goes for that. That doesn't matter. But yeah, that was odd there for a second. So yeah, Neville I think would be pretty cool. I'd actually like James Ellsworth over Big Cass too. A lot of people over Big Cass. Kurt Hawkins I'd like over Big Cass, even though I don't think that's gonna happen after, you know, what Braun Strowman did to Kurt Hawkins on Raw. Anyways, so you see me using Bray Wyatt for this match and the previous match, and you saw me put Bray Wyatt in the team. You might be wondering why I put him in there as the only 2-star in there. Why did I choose Bray as the 2-star? And that's because Bray is getting a brand new super move. So somebody in the community page was like, hey, after this update, Bray Wyatt doesn't have, hold on a second, let me go ahead and heal him again. So back to what I was saying, on the community page, somebody asked Reliance Games, hey, why does Bray Wyatt no longer have a super move now that the update is out? And the weird thing about this, once I saw this, I was like, yo, a couple months back, there was the same issue with Bray Wyatt. I think it was before the Rumble updates. Bray Wyatt, 4-star Bray Wyatt, did not have a super move for some reason, and they said that that would be fixed in the following update, which they did. They went ahead and fixed that. They went ahead and fixed that a while ago by giving him, I think it was the Pinball Bomb, right, as his super move. I don't really know since I don't have 4-star Bray, and I haven't run into 4-star Bray. By the way, I didn't go for the pin there, or didn't try and get it, because I'm trying to get the Sister Abigail finisher first, and until I get that, I'm not satisfied. We're gonna let him go with that. So once, wow, another coup de grace. Okay, I thought it was just another top rope move. Wasn't really paying attention because I'm trying to look at the phone here and what Reliance Games said. Okay, fail, and there we go, kicked out. So trying to multitask here. Let me freaking get it. Come on. Go into no health zone here. Make it easy for me. I'm trying to, you know, connect with Sister Abigail here. The people want to see it. I don't know if he has enough to reverse. It's not. I don't think he has enough. Yeah, he doesn't have that bar. All right, there we go, Sister Abigail. So, back to what I was saying. Somebody asked, hey, Bray Wyatt doesn't have a super move. Is he maybe getting a new one? And Reliance Games said his super move is in the Lake of Reincarnation. He will get a new one in the next few weeks. So confirmation right there that Bray Wyatt, 4-star Bray Wyatt, is getting a brand new super move. And I don't see a reason to take out the current super move that he had to give him just another one that, you know, is already in the game, because they could have easily done that. If they wanted to, let's say, replace his current super move with another one, like give him, I don't know, the Sunset Assault for some reason, pretty sure they could have easily done that, and they would have done that, and you would have had that super move in this update. But with him getting his super move taken out, and him getting a new one in the next few weeks, it seems like Bray Wyatt will also get a exclusive super move, which I think is really cool. If they start doing that for some 4-star superstars, I'm all for it, man. I love the Ric Flair dirty tricks, and I love that it's something that fits Ric Flair. It's exclusive to Flair. It makes it special. And so I wonder what Bray Wyatt's move would be. So for this match, we're going to go with Sheamus. What would Bray have as a super move? I mean, he's got the Uranagi Slam here. He's got Sister Abigail already. So what could the super move be? I'm trying to think here. Could it maybe be the DDT on the apron? Because, of course, he doesn't have that move currently in the game. Maybe. But so far, we haven't seen any move outside the ring. Although that one more so involves the apron. So, I don't know. Might just be the DDT on the apron. Might be something else. I'm trying to figure it out, but not sure. I can't figure it out at the moment. What would Bray Wyatt's super move be? In the comment section, let me know what you think it would be. But it's pretty cool that seems like one of the new things we can expect now or see more of in the future is superstar exclusive super moves. I remember a while back people were like, yo, I'd like to see Roman Reigns with like a special super move, like a special spear or something like that. In my opinion, if Roman Reigns gets a exclusive super move, I think they could go ahead and do the Shield triple powerbomb. Have like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose appear for a second, and you see the triple powerbomb and then they're gone. I think that'd be pretty cool as a super move if they don't implement tag team finishers. If they do, then save that for a tag team finisher. Okay, that last match was really easy with Sheamus. Let's go with Sheamus once again. I don't even remember what the finisher I hit was. I was mainly focused on just talking and looking at the microphone while in that last match, which is surprising seeing as how for most of these matches since the update I've had to focus a lot, but the last match with Sheamus was pretty easy. Alright, so we're getting a lot of offense in. He's not blocking too much. He's making it easy for us. Thank you, Kurt. I like you. Okay, he's starting to block. So, okay, got that in time. See, what I'm doing mostly is, instead of trying to time the blocks, I'm going ahead and trying to hit them before they go ahead and hit the charge attack. Okay, I think we just hit both of Sheamus' finishers. 1, 2, 3, match is over. I hope Big Cass is not Braun Strowman's partner. Please make it Neville. That'd be freaking great. John Cena versus Triple H. The other day, I was thinking about the different WrestleMania main events that we've seen, you know, over the years. And for some reason, WrestleMania 24, the WWE Championship match escaped me. I was like, yo, what was the WWE Championship match back in WrestleMania 24? I couldn't think of it. I was like, yo, what was the title match that involved John Cena? Was John Cena the champion? Who did he face? I just couldn't think of it. I was like, yo, I know the World Heavyweight Championship match was Edge versus The Undertaker. And for every other WrestleMania, I remember the title match, the WWE title match. But just yesterday, I finally, you know, remembered it. I didn't look it up or anything. I was like, oh, it was a triple threat match. Randy versus Triple H versus John Cena. And going back to that match, who thought Randy was actually going to go ahead and retain the title? I thought for sure, I remember this part, I thought for sure John Cena was going to become the new champion or Triple H was going to become the new champion. So when Randy went ahead and actually retained the title, that was a shocker to me. And as far as Bork and Ramon, I do not see Bork Lesnar retaining at all. Brock Lesnar's not winning on Sunday. Look, Roman Reigns is winning. He's becoming the new champion. That out of all the matches on the card, that is the most predictable one. And this right here is why I love these submission holds. It's over just like that. Automatic win. No chance at kicking out for the opponents. Let's go. I'm going to click on start. Tier 4. Tier 4? Oh, no. How much? Probably going to be too much. Yeah, too much. For 64 star keys, That's a lot of 2-star keys, but I'm not paying 475 gold for a ton of 2-star keys and a little bit of 4-star keys. No way. So we're skipping that. That is one of the worst offers I've seen yet. I was going to say this is exactly how the match is going to go at Mania, but I can't replicate it here because I'd have to hit like 10 Superman punches in the same match, and I can't do that in this match right here. After maybe 2 finishers, the match is going to be over because he's already no health, so it might actually be over here. Depends on if I can get it or not. So let's see. Yeah, this is definitely not how the match is going to play out in Mania. You can expect 5 times as many Superman punches at the minimum, and maybe 2-3 spears on top of that, maybe even 4. Anyways, before I go ahead and open up the Overdrive loot case, I want to address the top comment in the last video. Somebody was asking for me to open up more loot cases, and I guess that's because in the last episode, I only opened up the Overdrive loot case, and I kept the rest. I didn't open up the rest. As you can see, right now I've got 47 loot cases. It's about to be 46 once I open up the Overdrive loot case, and I'm doing that for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm waiting on all the new superstars and all the current superstars that aren't in the loot cases to make their way into the loot cases before I open these up, so I can get them pretty quick. I'm talking about Shane McMahon, the brand new Taker, as well as Booker T and Goldust, and maybe any other hidden superstars. And also, number 2, I kind of want to make the next loot opening my biggest loot opening yet. I think my biggest one might have been like 50 or maybe 60, so I want to top that, and I'm pretty sure I can top that pretty soon. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up that Overdrive loot case. Put that in there. Yesterday's episode, I got a 3-star Overdrive. This time, we're gonna get another 3-star Overdrive, and it's a Technician one this time. This, I think I could use better than the wildcard one. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode of Mayhem. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button down below. Stay tuned. I'll be having my biggest loot opening ever pretty soon. I'm out, guys. See ya.